Hello, 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 everybody. Good Wednesday evening to everyone out there. Thank you so much for checking out the episode, whether you're watching live on YouTube or Twitch, or you're watching the replay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. As we are getting into the game tonight, we are taking on the Guardians at home, and a pretty big matchup here as we... Yeah, we're close to July. We're not in July, but we're close to it. Guardians got a 2.5 game lead going into this game, and we're actually looking to avoid getting swept. So, good stuff here. And at the end of the stream, I will have an announcement for the next episode. Is doing something a little special for episode 92. But that's after the game. Let's hop into this game. There we are. Hello, hello, hello. Guardians are 51 and 32. We are 50 and 36. 4-game series. Guardians are about to sweep us. I mean, look at that lineup.
Hello and welcome.
Pretty good lineup.
For joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. Book Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Cleveland Guardians have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been
this
a
team is
series so far.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out.
We'll be working on
this series, and on the other side,
in the process of working on a big trade right now. That probably won't happen until close to the All-Star break as of right now. But
it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team.
There are the scores. We only scored 2 runs in 3 games. We gotta do better. Being outscored 12-2 is not something you'd want.
All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one.
Jordan Hicks on the bump for us tonight.
He likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him,
has not gone 5 innings though in his last 3 starts. So
and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching.
I guess the sub goal would be make it through 5. It's a very tough lineup though. We're getting underway. Jimenez leading it off for the Guards.
Stepping up for the Guardians. Andres Jimenez.
Dropping a curve in there. Strike 1. Guardians have finally looked like they're getting this team put together correctly. They haven't made any trades.
The pitch.
So they are just figuring it out. Ronald Acuna, Spencer Steer, Jose Ramirez.
And another ball.
That's a pretty good 1, 2, 3 part of your lineup there. With Jimenez even hitting leadoff.
And a pitch.
Or next good changeup. 2-2 to Jimenez. And that's going to go through. Jimenez. Get a leadoff hit. I don't know if this draft thing at the bottom of the screen that just went by. I think it just highlighted the players we're looking at this week, but I don't really have a target for my first pick.
That's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
All right. Here's Spencer.
Digs in for the Guardians.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Working on a
there he goes. Jimenez is going to steal the bag. Going on the first pitch. Should have thrown a fastball. Almost got it, but not good enough. Now we are in a sticky situation here. Steer will pull that one foul. 0-2.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
The rest of the AL Central is kind of out of it. It's mostly just us and the Guardians.
Jimenez leads off second with nobody out.
Here's the 0-2 to Steer. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. Ruiz.
Ruiz has this one sized up.
Will camp under it.
Makes the catch.
Jimenez going for third, and he's going to get there.
In there safely.
Ruiz not giving himself some run up.
Let's take a look at the lineup.
Jimenez at third with Acuna coming up.
Parker Meadows.
Look at that lineup, man.
Part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to
Parker
feed
Meadows,
off of.
former,
He does a lot of things, very well up there at the
Tiger.
plate. He's got a presence about him.
Here's one of their biggest additions in the offseason, Mr. Acuna.
And look out.
And the game's going to want me to hit him, so I guess we're going to hit Acuna. Pitch release is good, and yet the ball sails 13 feet over the zone. So whatever, game. Whatever makes you happy.
And here is Jordan Walker.
This must be part of the script. Boy, the script is strong in the show tonight. Nobody can field all of a sudden. Love it. Don't know how this got away from you, but hey. This game loves to punish you for doing what you're supposed to do, so.
And here it comes.
Ground ball, Torres will throw out Walker. Jimenez will score, and the Guardians are on the board. Thanks to the show. Acuna did stay at second, though.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. No RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all
All right,
that
here's
well.
Ramirez.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
Oh, good. That ball didn't sail 13 feet above the plate. That's cool.
Ball foul.
Love to see it.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Boy, the show's working overtime here in the first inning. My God. People can't field, people can't throw, catcher can't block, pitcher can't pitch, even though he's got good release. Boy, the show is going at it early.
The finale of this 4-game set.
Acuna getting a lead over there at second.
Check on the runner. Acuna dives back.
Please don't get hurt, Acuna. That's not my goal here.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
Pitch inside, 2-1. And just all of a sudden, man, Jordan Hicks just can't pitch. Maybe we're getting all of our bad luck out of the way the first inning.
And it's second. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
All right, 3-1.
From the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing.
All right, let's see if the game will actually throw the ball where I want them to. Very good, very good. The mechanics in this game are so broken, it's not even funny. Perfect release. The ball better go where I want it to go. 3-2 to Jose Ramirez. Kind of helps us out there. Another full count.
And the pitch.
And he's going to take it. Ball 4. Hicks having some problems.
Before the game, we've seen him give up walks in the past. It's an issue once again early on.
And here is Gabriel Arias.
Here's Arias.
And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Okay.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
Why are we dumb? Pitch release is good, and yet the ball's going 3 or 4 feet outside the circle. It's almost like the mechanic in the game doesn't work. Who would have thought? That's what STS does, though. They make stuff that don't work all the way. 20 pitches already for Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks.
2 on, 2 outs.
Surprised the umpire didn't call that a ball. 1-1. I mean, the Guardians don't need any help. That's the thing. They're already a good team. One and two to Arias.
2 outs.
That's not where we wanted that. But he swings and misses. Guardians get one. Shaky inning for Jordan Hicks. Royals coming up.
And the Royals nothing.
Very convenient for the show. I can't wait to see all the good timing outs I get in this game. This specific game. It's going to be great.
Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today.
All right, so Alex Clemmie on the bump for the Guardians, 7-4 record, ERA of 5, so you know what that means. He's going to pitch 6 shutout innings. Whip is high, so that means we're not going to be able to get anyone on base.
It's just a matter of luck. It's not having
It's just how the show works.
between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field.
Let's check out Mr. Alex Clemmie, 23 years old, 78 overall, fastball curve slider change for the lefty, 6'6", 205. He's a tall individual. As he is getting partially worked out of the bullpen last year. It's interesting. So technically this is his first full time being a starter. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Bobby Witt leading it off.
And get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr. in now. Takes ball.
Be nice if we can win this game and avoid a sweep. Gonna be tough against this Guardians lineup.
The 1-0.
Wow. What a shock. The umpire's awful. 2-0. And Bobby Witt's going to get us started. Right center field. Nice job by the center fielder to cut that off. And we will be held to a single there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep.
All right, so here's Arise.
And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's Bo Naylor, I believe, behind the plate.
We'll see if they try to get
So,
him into motion.
got a good arm. Take a look at this defense real quick. Spencer Steer in left, Parker Meadows in center, Ronald Acuna Jr. in right. All have good arms. Jose Ramirez, Gabriel Arias, Andres Jimenez, and Brandon Beausoir. Beausier? At first, Bo Naylor behind the plate, and I believe who they have DHing. Jordan Walker. That's right. Jordan Walker's DHing.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction.
I want to steal. Just don't trust 90 arm strength.
Nothing else. I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
And that's why we trust it, because Arise is going to hit it
Lead runner around
into left center field, and Bobby Witt running all the way will go first to third, and Kansas City looking to answer back.
So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
And the boy Alley.
Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away.
First two reach, here comes Dobbins.
See him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's going to be Alan Dobbins. That's in for a strike at 95.
Good season, 265, 14 homers, 46 RBIs. I believe he is one home run away from career home run number 50. He is. So if we get that tonight, that's a nice bonus. But if not, we know he's going to get it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Foul back all
He's already down 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here comes the pitch. Swings.
Of course, we missed a pitch down in the zone. This game is fucking ridiculous.
Mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Oh, this game's fucking ridiculous, man. I was in the zone, in our wheelhouse, early my ass timing. It's what the game wants. That's okay. Benny's going to bail us out. Bobby Witt will score, and we will tie the game up. Atta boy, Vinny.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take
Just a little
so many
poker
reps in the
left
game,
field.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yes, sir. Flex those muscles, Vinny.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Willie Cabral. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
All right, here's Cabral.
Strike 95 of that one.
Hitting 285 on the year, 28 runs scored. He's also swiped 10 bags. He is not a power guy at all.
Tied up here in the early going. Missed inside with the curve.
Evening, Maddie. How are you? Oof.
On the ground right side. And
Tried to go down the line. Did not work out. 1 and 2. Good boy. Good take. 2 and 2. Atta boy, that's going to cut through the center, and we're going to wave around a rise. Here's the throw home. Just missed, and he's going to score. Kansas City gets the lead. Willie Cabral. That's how you answer back. That is how you answer back.
And now here is Freddie Fermin.
Really bringing some thought at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last
Here's
5
Freddie.
games.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Hitting 315, 12 home runs, 31 RBIs.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Don't know why I swung at that, but I did.
On the mound, you
Can't complain. Yeah, me neither, man.
The hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2 on, 1 out.
That's down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here comes Vinny. He's going to score. And Freddie Fermin gives us another run. 3-1, Kansas City. Well, we are not doing it with power. We are doing it with just hits. All right, let's keep it up. Here's Torres.
As they only pushed across 1 run.
We have scored more runs this inning than we have the entire series up to this point. Scored 2 runs in the first 3 games. Slider upstairs, 1 and 1.
That's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters
What, a Google TV streamer? What is that?
Going outside the strike zone.
The 1-1.
Wow, that should have been a strike.
Well, he's just given up 3
2 and 1 to
hits.
Torres.
Behind in this count to this hitter.
Who is this umpire? I'm going to check. Is this Eric Summerskill again? No, Carl Dixon. Eric Summerskill's at first.
Time for somebody to call timeout.
2 and 1.
Pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Way inside, 3 and 1.
There. Now 3 and 1.
Don't even know why I bothered swinging that. Full count. We are just getting underway here.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
Baby Jose, fouled off.
Baldy stays alive.
We'll do it again. That's going to be in the dirt. Base is loaded. Here's Reese Hines.
To the plate for Kansas City. Reese Hines. Golden opportunity right here.
Getting the start for Drew Waters.
With that one. And that
Drew Waters
is
getting the day
ball
off. Oh, okay. I got you.
Only
That's
1
cool.
out here in the inning.
All inside, 2-0.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kansas City coming alive. Bases loaded. Hits it pretty hard to center field. That should score Cabral. Here he comes home. Sacrifice fly. Reese Hines. 4-1 Kansas City.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something.
There's the offense. How nice of you to show up.
That's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So up now for Kansas City. Ruiz.
All right, and here's Ruiz. This umpire is really tightening the zone. Don't like that.
You've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Curveball inside, 2-0. Clemmy having a hard time finding the zone. I don't really have any speed on the bases, so. 3-0. Bobby Witt's on deck.
In this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals.
3-0 red light, baby.
Pitches the zone. Strike one.
Oof.
Foul ball there.
And Ruiz fouls it off. Full count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Ruiz, center field. 7 runs in the first inning. Kansas City responding. Holy smokes. Anybody have money on Ruiz hitting a home run? I did not. About 7 runs in the first inning for Kansas City.
Does an excellent job of getting his
fastball down. Literally the same pitch he threw 3-0. Ruiz hits it into the wind, and that ball was gone. And that's going to be it for Clemmy. Wow. 2/3 of an inning. I did mention this, though, about the Guardians. Their offense is really good. Their pitching is a little outside of Daniel Espino. Their pitching's a little throwing, I guess is the best way to put it. So they are going to the pen early here. 2/3 of an inning. Here's Connor Phillips. 27 years old, 76 overall. Fastball, curve, change, and sinker. Second year with Cleveland. Looks like he's been a starter this year. So he's a starter, and they're just going to pull him out of the pen here.
Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
And here's Bobby. Boy, the umpire is still squeezing the zone. So the Royals have batted around.
2 outs, base is empty.
And Bobby Witt left center field. That will be caught. And it's finally done. But boy, Kansas City comes back on 7 runs on 6 hits. It is 7-1 after 1. I have a feeling this game's not over. A very strange feeling this game's not over.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging.
All right, Hicks, you have a 6-run lead. We can be aggressive.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here comes the 0-1.
If this was almost any other team in our division, I would say this game could be over, but it's the Guardians.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are.
There's the 0-2 to Parker Meadows.
But we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time.
He swings and misses. Jordan Hicks strikes him out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Now Hicks can be a little more comfortable, I hope.
Naylor at the plate now.
Here's Bo Naylor. He swings the first pitch. Dobbins will camp under it. And catch it. Two down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
KCR.
2 out, space is empty. Brandon
Okay.
KCR digs in for the
2 quick outs. Here's KCR.
Oh, he doesn't
Well, the
get
umpire
call.
is, oh boy.
I can't play around with him here.
He is calling a lot of, he is squeezing the zone.
Got to attack hitters, even if you give
So you
up a
kind of have
solo
to
shot.
throw it in the zone.
Puts it in the air out towards
Dobbins
center.
will run it down.
Snags it on the run.
And Jordan Hicks comes back 1, 2, 3. Bottom 2 we go. We dancing in Kansas City.
Bottom half of inning number
Wow,
2.
I did not expect
Luis
this.
Ariz stands
I expect the exact opposite.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back
All right,
it
here's
up.
Ariz leading it off.
Ariz, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club.
And Ariz swings at the first pitch. There's his second hit of the game already.
Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over.
All right.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. and
There's the
line
only
it
one that
into
didn't really get a hit,
Those
Dobbins.
always feel good.
And at first, here's
He
the
struck
left
out in the
fielder,
first.
Alan Dobbins.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Swing to the first pitch. Fastball down the middle. We can't be missing that, man.
This one up. Brings it in. And there's
Dobbins
one
is
down.
out. He is 0 for 2. May have to adjust his swing in the off season.
So man aboard.
Not exactly seeing results that we want.
Vinny Pasquantino singled and scored
Here's
his
Vinny.
first time.
Less contact, but more power on this side.
That's in there. Going one.
Well impressed that he went right after.
I don't really have anybody in the All-Star game. From the votes that I've seen, Brady Singer has a strong chance to make it.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing.
That ball's hit hard to left center field. That's going to drop in easily. Valleca is going to hold Ariz at third.
And into second with one
And Vinny
away.
Pasquantino will stroll into second
Man,
base.
those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Second and
any
third, one out.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to flip around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good
All right,
pitch
here's
and your
Cabral.
hands roll over. He's on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfect.
Next to hit, Willie Cabral.
Should have known better than swinging the first
Right
pitch.
center field. Acuna has
That
it
is
set
way
up.
too shallow.
And there's 2 away. The throw
Or,
is
you know, it's
foul
just
and
going to...
that's
Oh, nope,
away.
he's going to be out.
Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag
Boy, leave
on
it to the
and
game
it's
to
double play.
just completely
So
bait
no
you like that.
runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left
So we
on
run
base.
into a double play there.
Plate 2 full.
Good job,
It's
Les.
the Royals
Good-
7
good job,
and the
good job.
Guardians 1.
Leave it to game to bait us like that.
Back
Like
here
that
at
nobody
Cowboys
was over
Stadium,
there, but apparently
top
somebody
half
was running the whole
third inning.
time.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hit.
Let's take a look at that, actually. Let's see if the game knew he was going to throw it. Okay, so let's see. Here's the catch. There's the pitcher. Oh, yeah. No, he was pretty much on it. Yeah, and I just didn't see him. Not a smart move.
Andres Jimenez.
Not a smart move.
The pitch. To the right
Ground
side.
ball, and that's going to get
And
through.
for a hit.
Jimenez reaches for the second straight time.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind
Hit
it
a single to
shoot
left
through
field,
for
now
a
hits
knock.
one to right field.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Down the number 2 hitter, Spencer.
Your steer.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First
Dude,
offering misses
why can
badly
you not
for
control
ball
your
1.
fastball? That should be the easiest pitch that you can control is your fastball. I'm baffled by why it's so bad today.
And a pitch.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Jimenez already has a stolen base tonight.
And the right-hander deals.
Just going to throw that down the middle for you, buddy.
1-2.
1-2 to Steer. Strikeout would be good here. Double play ball would be better.
The pitch.
Good take, 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the 2-2.
Woo! That's not where we wanted it, but we'll take it. Big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like.
Strikes out Steer.
Hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see
That
why.
curveball is
It's not a
hanging.
looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Gotten 2 strikeouts with the curveball up there, but that's not where it's supposed to go. It's like right under it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital.
Go for 2 for Means throw.
All they needed was a
This
newspaper.
time they're going to get Jimenez.
Kind of a tough read for the baseball
Attaboy.
out there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position.
Like the urgency that time. Good tag by Bobby.
How far it is, most catchers
I'm sorry, that's
will get
Cabral.
you and throw you out at the base. So right there, excellent job by the catcher.
And both teams run into an out on the bases.
The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. They're here in the top
2
half of
down.
inning
Back
number
to
3.
Acuna.
In there at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
1-1 to Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 down, nobody on.
Ground ball. Bobby Witt
The third. Witt.
will throw him out, and Jordan Hicks gets some help from his defense.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
It is 7-1 as we go bottom of the 3rd. What a first inning that was, man.
And we're back at the play. Freddie Fermin.
The catcher.
This is a guy
Here's
who's
Freddie.
very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the
Up the middle, over the glove of the pitcher, and that's going to sneak by Jimenez.
It's through for a hit.
And Fermin is 2 for 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
I don't know if I like swinging the first pitch there, but
Played Pepper with the middle of the
it worked out.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Here's Torres.
No
Outside,
one,
that's
no
the ball.
strikes.
Those numbers are getting more and more legit. 314.
The pitch.
It's going to be really hard to sit him when Michael comes back. Way out in front of that one. 2-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
You know, shoot it to the right. It's going to go foul.
And that's
2-2.
foul. And he deals.
Don't swing at that.
Waves at the bender for the
Dang.
strikeout.
Sorry, Torres.
Well, classic pitch sequencing
Good
there
pitch.
to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before.
One down. Here's Reese Hines.
Competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hines
Once again,
down the
fastball
box. Comes up empty with a
0-1
swing
the
there.
count.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Well, he's going to hit that hard and right at the left fielder.
Balls it in for the out.
What are the odds of that?
Not fooled at all.
2
right
down.
there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue
Here's
hits to get a
Ruiz.
knock sometimes.
And next up for the Royals, Yuri Ruiz. He's
Had a
already
3-run
won
homer
this
in the
game.
first inning. That blows my mind.
Here's a strike.
So he's going to be a little late on that one. Ball will curve foul. He is down 0-2. Connor Phillips really shutting us down.
The Royals up big in this one here in the last half of the third.
Yep. Whoa, what a shock. We're not going to get anything else from here on out.
Over top of the curveball. So one left for Kansas City.
All right, Freeman gets a hit, and then, of course, we shit the bed. All right, let's go to the fourth. Looks like that curveball is going to be his best friend.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jordan Walker.
Here's Walker.
Hicks back to work. That's off the mark.
Good pitch release. Ball goes 3 feet off the plate. What is this game? I even have the meter.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Righty to the plate.
Ooh, changeup.
Got the bat going too soon.
He was hitting
Strike
fastball
two.
all the way through changeup.
Look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was
There's
a
a
pretty
1-2.
good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed
Arise.
differential is right where it needs to be.
Steps on the pillow. One down. Jordan Hicks is settled in
One gone in the fourth.
since our rough first inning.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Signed a 1-year, $14.5 million deal to come back to Cleveland. That's really good to see.
One down, base is empty.
He is aged, but he's still a very good player. He is 36, but still hitting 275, 14 home runs. He's going to pass last year's home run total at this rate that he's going. 6 stolen bases for him. I mean, OBP is about the same. Slugging's a little higher. OPS is a little higher. But yeah, I mean, while he's not the player he once was, he's still definitely a guy that you want on your team.
Righty delivers.
And he gets caught looking on the sinker. 2 down. Jordan Hicks has found the rhythm.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop.
I'm going to ask him to keep finding the rhythm.
He's 0 for 1.
Here's Arias. There's that curveball hanging up there again.
And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
I cannot believe
Top half of inning
that
number
nobody
4.
in free agency wanted to sign Hicks. Working pretty good for us. It's part of the reason we made it as far as we did. Ground ball, Torres. Throws out Arias. Another 1-2-3.
Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're down.
Bottom of the fourth we go.
7-1.
Still 7-1 Kansas City.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch.
Bobby Witt leading it off. Had a single and pop out, fly out.
Outside low, and that's ball
Been at
2.
10 stolen bases for quite a while. I'll say it's been over a week.
Right-handed reliever.
There you go, down the right field line. That's going to drop in. Cunha will get to it quickly, and once again, Bobby is going to be held to a single. I'll take that.
The first baseman, number 3.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
So here's a rise.
Finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's got 2 singles.
And the righty deal.
Ah,
Left
Should know better than to throw that.
Steer.
Still run it down. Louise is out. All right, here's Dobbins again.
Man at first.
Now back.
Gotta look at something real quick. Okay.
Kansas City, Allen Dobbins.
Really? I swung at that?
This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Of course I did.
Well done behind the dish.
0-1.
Kicks and deals.
I cannot understand for the fucking life of me how we keep missing that pitch.
0-2.
There goes Bobby. And that pitch is going to be in the dirt.
Blocked by the catcher.
And Bobby Witt will steal his bag. First stolen bag in about 9 days. Man, Bo Naylor having some issues behind the plate
As
there.
the count moves to
2-2.
At the belt and fires.
Dobbins gets a hold of it, right field. Fist pump it, 2-run Kansas City slammer. We're up 9-1.
A massive home run.
Woo!
Home run number 15
451.
They tack on to their lead. It's 9-1.
Wow.
Maybe that's his 50th career home run.
Career home run number 50 for Alan Dobbins. Enjoy it, sir. Atta boy, fastball and rips it. He knew. He knew.
One down.
Wow.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino.
And Pasquantino swings at the first pitch, and he's going to get a single to left.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, we are not going to get swept today if we keep this up.
Next up for the Royals, Willie Cabral.
Counts 1-0.
Didn't swing at that
In
pitch.
the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
Raw 1 for 2, a single and an RBI, and he also scored. He gets
Now a
jammed.
fly ball out to left center. Meadows on the move.
Meadows will
No
get
trouble
that.
here, puts it
2 down.
away for the out.
Oh, these
And there's
gnats
2
on the
away.
phone. They are killing me. So 2 down. Here's Freddie.
Here's the catcher,
Now
Freddie
batting,
for me.
catcher, Freddie.
Attaboy, jam shot right field. That's going to drop in.
And it drops
And
in.
Vinny will hold at second.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on.
What a
now.
3 for 3 day, and we're already in the 4th inning. Only in the 4th inning.
Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside. With
Here comes
any
Torres.
authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the
Got a walk
outfield
and a
somehow.
fly out.
First and second, 2 down. There's a strike to the outside.
Just now joining us, it is 9-1. That's going to go up the middle. We're going to hold Vinny at third. That is 9-1. We got 7 runs in the first inning after the Guardians got one in the top half. Alex Clemmy, the starter for the Guardians, went 2/3 of an inning.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Bases full, 2 gone. Reese Hines.
Wow.
In for the Royals. Gets
All right, that's a random strike.
the 0-1.
Here's Reese Hines, bases juice, 2 out. We are wanting some more.
Ball 1 there.
Well, the good
1-0.
thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
I'm sorry, 1-1.
Making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 outs.
2-1. Should have been 3-0.
2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Ah, knew it was gonna be a fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down.
Man, I tell you, Reese Hines cannot hit fastballs to save his life. Strikes out with the bases loaded, but Alan Dobbins hits career home run number 50 as we have grown our lead 9-1 after 4.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder.
Jordan Hicks is pitching all right.
And a pitch.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time.
He's had a few command issues, especially with his fastball.
Fastball for a
But
strike. And the count is 0-2.
he's been effective.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams
There's
capable
the
of
0-2.
rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
That's been a problem right there.
Line drive, base hit.
That curveball just keeps hanging. Parker Meadows will reach. No matter how low I put it, it just wants to hang.
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive
May have to get rid of the curveball here.
just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to
All right, so
finish.
there's Bo Naylor.
And now,
Wow.
Bo Naylor.
Ball one, no
And that one hit 97
Why are we just
on the
so
go.
shit at pitching when a runner's on base?
An all-star
Look
a
at that.
season ago. 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. And the 1-0.
Wow.
Fastball for
That's not a strike.
1-1.
That is 1,000% not a strike, but we will take it. 1-1. Everything's starting to hang. I mean, it is the 5th inning, so.
The Royals up big in this one. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Here's the 1-2 to Bo Naylor. Make it 1-3. Change up away, gets him swinging. Good strikeout for Jordan
It
Hicks.
becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space. What
Here's
exactly
the number
he
9 hitter,
needs.
Brandon
Right
Bossier.
now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Bossier.
Keep wanting to get a,
Second time, and that's strike
Keep
one.
wanting to get a double play ball. We're just not getting it. All right, that was a good miss. At least it didn't hang this time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Check swing.
Bossier.
Okay.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he
Says
went
he
around.
went.
That's
Looked like a
the
strike to
swing.
me anyway, so we'll take it. 1-2.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Don't understand that. Pitch release is good, and yet it just goes 20 feet outside the box. I don't get that.
Next on
All right,
balls
full count.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and you want me to throw my worst pitch? Okay.
Left-hand batter waits.
We're gonna go sinker there, and Bossier will swing over it.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after
2
getting
down.
the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner
There's
up
Jimenez.
into scoring position to try to have a better chance of scoring.
He had a good first inning.
job
Got a
so far
single,
on the
stole
mound. He just
second.
needs one more out.
And then he got to third on a sac fly. Why can we fucking not
The next
hit the
to
corner?
takes ball 1.
Then he scored on a ground ball.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Good leadoff hitter they got here. One and one. Wow. I just don't know why the sinker keeps going way out there.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted
Doesn't make sense to me.
opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Wow, 1-2.
Up on the board.
The pitch.
Ooh, good pick by Rise. Going the wrong way, buddy.
He takes it himself.
He steps on the bag, and that will do it for the Guardians.
Guardians lead one. They trail it big.
Well, bottom
It's
5,
9-1.
all Kansas City. But we want more. We want to try to get more.
Yuri Ruiz will hit next.
The center fielder,
And here's Ruiz. What a game he's had. 3-run homer in the first.
The wind of the pitch.
Somehow missed that pitch, but okay.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the
Good timing.
quality of
Yeah,
their
we fouled it
bats
off,
in
of course
this
we
one.
did.
It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the
Fastball
game,
up,
before he
1-1.
settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Now, we absolutely blew up Alex Clemmy. He did not have a good time. 2/3 of an inning, 6 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. And even that strikeout was to a pitch that Dobbin should have hit.
And a 1-1.
There's a good changeup.
Swings through that one out
1-2.
front
1
that
ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Attaboy Ruiz. That's a fair ball down the left field line, and he's still got some wheels on him.
And that goes into the
As
corner.
he will
Around
lead
first,
off
headed
the
for
5th
2.
with a double.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for
Got a
him in
cycle
this
watch.
one, both for extra bases. Gotta feel good.
Got a homer and a double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for
That's
the
a
base
joke.
hit.
Don't worry.
Those
That's a
always
joke.
feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr.
All right, here's Bobby.
Now-
This is
1-0.
the zone. Ball
He's 2
one.
for 3, 2 singles, and he has scored both times he's reached. Even got a stolen base in there. Good lord, that ball was tatered.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is the player.
And Bobby Witt hits it hard left center field. That will go into the gap. Ruiz is going to score, and Bobby will stroll into second. 10-1 Kansas City.
From him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. As he connected out front, lifted into the outfield.
Send a message.
You just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
We're not going to
good
get swept
stroke.
today.
So a lefty out of the pen. Tyler Alexander.
Guardians going to go to the pen again. Here's Tyler Alexander, the lefty.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
He has been pretty iffy out of that bullpen. 383 versus lefties.
So man aboard and to the plate for Kansas City, Luis Arias.
Arias leading it off.
And first offering is
Will
fouled
foul
off.
it off. 2 for 3 with 2 singles, and he also scored in the first inning. There's Tyler Alexander, 65 overall, 34-year-old. Cutter, fastball, change, 2-seam, and slider. Not really a lot of velo we're going to talk about here. Had a really good season, or had a really solid last 3 seasons, but now with Cleveland, he's struggling a little bit.
Here comes a pitch.
And Rise is going to hit it into the gap. Well, sort of into the gap. Good enough for Bobby. He's going to come around to score.
And it's a double-digit
And Luis Arias,
by 10.
Stringing them together,
for the
that's
3rd
3
time
hits
tonight,
in a
I
row.
believe, is into left center field.
Swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
And we are
I'm sure
piling
he's
the
gonna be
runs
watching
on.
that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Let's pile it on. So here's Dobbins. Oh, my God. I gotta stop swinging the first pitch.
On the move,
Wow.
lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Parker Meadows can't get to that ball. Good attempt. Good attempt, though.
Throw back in quickly. First and second.
Good
now
attempt.
with nobody out.
Couldn't get it.
is really
So
easy
we'll take
for
it.
some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended
I'm surprised he
period
didn't
of
get that.
time. And guys like that They have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels.
Here's Vinny Pasquantino, 3 for 3 tonight.
When you don't get it great, it's still
Double
hit
and 2
hard
singles, got an
enough to dump
RBI.
something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hanging cutter, man. Hanging cutter. Nothing doing. So Vinny is out for the first time today. Maybe because it's such a soft toss ball, you know. God, my nose is killing me.
So up next,
all right, first and second, one down. Here's Cabral. Take the first pitch. Glad we did.
Misses inside, and that's
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
That sweet mustache.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Hits it to right center. Cunha will get it.
Brings it in.
And Rise is going to tag, and he's going to get to third.
Now 2 away.
All right. Catch him napping out there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie.
All right, and here's Freddie. 2 out, 2 on. He's 3 for 3. Good cutter, 0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Oof. Good timing.
2 on, 2 outs.
Attaboy through the right side. That's going to slide through. And here comes a Rise. He will score 12-1. Freddie Fermin, 4 for 4 with 4 singles. 12-1.
That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Wow. I did not expect us to have this kind of game against this Guardians team.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
And Torres wants to get in on the action. Dobbins will come around and he will score. Throw a little bit offline, and it's 13-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
Jose
first
Torres.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now at the plate, Reese Hines.
And Reese Hines just for some reason can't hit at all. I don't know why. I don't know why he just cannot hit.
9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings.
But hey, we're halfway done. It's all Kansas City. 13-1. As we reach halfway through the game, thank you guys for checking out the broadcast. If you like franchise content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord.
And a pitch.
There is a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Jordan Hicks going right back out there. He's got no excuse, man. Throw strikes. Don't have to paint corners. Just throw strikes.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
2-3-4 due up for the Guardians. Steer stays alive. Sinker's been really getting a lot of these Guardians tonight. He's calling for it again, but I'm not going to do that.
The 1-2.
Gonna go curveball. Steer caught fishing. 7 strikeouts for Jordan Hicks.
I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have
Here's
a lot of time
Acuna.
to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
Good Lord, 51 RBIs just from one side of the plate. They're facing one set of pitchers.
Hitting better against right-handers this year. So
Do I even have anyone I don't even have anyone on the team that has 50 RBIs, and he's done it from one side of the plate. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I'll go ahead and admit that. That's pretty iffy. That tells you how good Acuna is.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects.
Want to know?
Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Kicks
Woo, that was a mistake.
Rip, but it curls foul.
It's going to go foul, though. One and one. Boy, 100 paint in the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But
Comes the
they've
1-2.
not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good take.
Next offering is down low.
Definitely didn't expect a blowout in this episode. Especially against the team we're facing, as Cabral will backhand that ball.
Fires
Throw out
over.
Acuna. 2 down.
Quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, there's a perfect out, so
2 outs,
can't
base
complain.
is empty. Jordan Walker now at the plate.
yes, there's Jordan Walker.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Goes sinker. He's probably for sure going to make the All-Star game this year.
With a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
Fouls off the curve. 23 pitches in the first inning for Jordan Hicks. And it took him 3 innings to match that. Ooh, heads up.
That one almost got him.
Don't hit him.
Up a little bit.
I'm not trying to hit you. I don't know why the game is trying to hit you, but I'm not.
And now it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
I just don't understand this game. Pitch release is good. I just don't understand that metric. Ooh, hanging slider, but Jordan Walker thinking fastball.
Offense held in
And Jordan
check
Hicks.
here. 9-1-2
That'll be it
scheduled
for
to hit
him.
the home half of the sixth. The Royals are on top 13
It is
to
13-1 KC.
And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. So up now for Kansas City. Yuri Ruiz.
Here is Ruiz.
And here it comes.
Leads our team in stolen bases, which doesn't surprise me in a way. But also does kind of surprise me because he's supposed to be a bench guy. Are you kidding me? Ruiz left field. Let's have 2 for Yuri Ruiz. Solo style, 14-1.
His second home run of the game, and they add on.
Wow.
14-1.
Don't know what's got into his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
We will take it.
It's been impressive.
Have a game, Ruiz.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
My gosh. Love to see that.
Phil Maton.
And the Guardians are going to go to their 4th pitcher of the game. Here's Phil Maton.
Time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
Guardians do have an off day tomorrow, so I mean, it does make sense they're kind of emptying the bullpen a little bit. This here is Phil Maton, 36 years old, 72 overall. Looks absolutely exhausted in his photo there. Curveball, slider, slurve, and 2-seamer. Oh, man. And he's got some break on those things. So, hasn't been awful.
Digging in.
Oh, we'll
Bobby
see what he's
Witt
got
Jr.
here. Bobby Witt will be his first hitter.
And first offering is
Lead
fouled
first
off.
pitch fastball. Bobby's 2 for 4. Or sorry, 3 for 4. Not a lot of velo on Maton. That's some good break, though.
He's going to really have to bear down.
What a game, man. I definitely did not expect us to do this against the Guardians. I would have seen that against the A's.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Gave up that first run in the first inning, and I was like, oh boy.
So far here in the bottom of the 6th.
Serve outside, full count. All right, let me check. Okay, cool. Full count to Bobby Witt.
The pitch.
Wow, that should have been a strike. Woo, that should have been a strike.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there.
But we'll take it.
So much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Wow.
So up next,
That was 1,000% a strike. All right, here's a rise.
Just missed. Cleveland has some action going.
Former Royal Carlos Hernandez with the Guardians. That's where he went to. Didn't expect that. 1-0 to a rise.
Maton checks on first.
Check in with Bobby. Already got a stolen base tonight.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Don't even know why I bothered swinging. There goes Bobby. Slurve inside. They're going to call it a strike. But Bobby's going to steal second.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man,
I got to see where this pitch was.
when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than
Wasn't
anything,
even close.
it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Oof.
This to center
Rise hits
field.
the center.
Meadows
That will be
moving
caught.
onto this
One down.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Man, I was really hoping he hit left center field again.
The left fielder,
He did not.
Alan Dobbins.
All right, here's Dobbins.
The next to hit. He's already homered here.
Hit
in
career
this
home
one.
run number 50 earlier in the game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this
Don't swing at
inning,
the first pitch.
They're definitely looking to do some
Don't
more
swing at
damage.
the first pitch. Thank God I didn't swing at the first
That's the
pitch.
ball. Ball
First
one,
pick in
no
our 2025 draft. Oh my God.
Popped up.
Why does this game hate my player so much?
In position. Makes the grab.
I don't understand how you pop that up, man.
The designated hitter.
Is it the
number
swing? Maybe I need to change the stance.
7, Pasquantino.
That'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals.
All right, 2 down. There's Vinny. He's having a great night. 3 for 4.
Man on second, 2 down.
Good fastball.
Swing and a miss. And it's a
1-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right
And Vinny's going to shoot that. That's going to get down. Bobby Witt's going to be waved around. The throw home, not in time. 15-1, Kansas City.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Vinny
Takes it inside
Pasquantino
the
gets
pitch.
his 3rd RBI of the game.
Lays it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now Cabral swings at the first pitch, and he will line it to center.
throw stops the lead runner at second.
Back-to-back knocks for Kansas City.
Couple of singles back to back. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through
Most
it.
confusing hitter we have in this lineup.
Right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And Fermin tries to swing at the first pitch,
And that chance handled.
but he will be retired.
Across the diamond, inning over, and It could have
That's
been
his
worse.
first out tonight.
They put 2 on the board.
We get 2 more.
Hits,
Going to the
including
7th.
run.
It's all
Yards,
Kansas
but
City.
2.
But we got to enjoy games
Back
like
for
this.
the 7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Reggie Crawford.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters.
We're going to go to the pen. Here's Reggie Crawford.
This next matchup might be tough for
Good
him.
game for us to lower that ERA of his.
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
He has had some issues this year for some reason.
Wind in the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the
Ramirez will
right
foul
side.
it
That'll
off.
find the
0-1.
stands.
Wow.
0-2 now as he
Something you don't
swings
see often,
through.
Ramirez chasing out of the zone.
Series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never
That's a
seemed
good
to help.
take. 1 and 2.
Me.
That just misses ball 1.
Woo!
Swing
Not where we wanted it, but we'll take it.
catch up to the
Ramirez will strike
Not
out.
the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s,
It's just not the Guardians'
some of
game
those
today,
low
man.
margin for error. You know, the
They
fastball
still win the
is
series.
such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
They
I
still
think
win
a
the
lot of it has
series,
to do with
but
all
they
the
do not
attention and
sweep us.
emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Arias in the box
Here's
again.
Arias.
Takes the strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Fly
Of course.
ball down the line. That gets down.
Oh, blue hit by Arias, the SDS special.
Down with 1 away.
Now that
Can't throw a fastball up.
With the way defenders track down balls these days,
Fuck
I mean,
outta
both
here
from
with
the
this shit,
infield
man.
And in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to
Woo!
drop a lawn dart.
Parker
in
Meadows
there. He
chasing
found
the
a
slider.
way.
0-1.
0-1's
At
the
the
count.
plate now as he chases after that one.
Guess nobody realized I'm live tonight. That's all right.
The Royals up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number
We'll be gone
7.
for about 5 days.
Late the
0-2.
swing there.
Great velocity
No
at
ball,
97 at the
strikes.
top of the zone.
And he comes back and strikes out Meadows. That's not an easy guy to strike out.
Too much on that one.
Came after him with the
2 down.
fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and
Here comes
right there,
Bo
he uses it to
Naylor.
put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
On the ground.
No,
And it
foul ball.
goes
Gets that down the line. It's
just
going to go foul, I say. Guardians are still trying, but
Ball.
it's 15-1.
low.
I got a ball, 1
If we
strike.
blow this lead, we're blowing the team up, metaphorically speaking.
The pitch.
Wow.
That
Ball, that's
misses
out.
the zone.
2-1, good
Down
eyes.
0-1.
There you go, 2-2. Just throw it in the zone, man. Throw it in the zone. Crawford, you have one job. Throw it in the zone. Atta boy.
And miss. Struck him out. And
Crawford has a nice 1, 2, 3. There's the score. So we got the bottom of the 7th. I want more.
set for the last half of the 7th. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 8.
Here's Torres.
The pitch.
It's Phil Maton.
Takes the ball. Swings through the fastball.
no better than swinging that.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul
You know,
ball
I don't
makes
know
it
any
1-2.
A defensive swing right there, some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Torres, right field. That will drop in front of Acuna. And he will reach again.
Number 4.
I'm telling you, man, I'm going to have a hard decision to make.
At first, and next up for the Royals, Reese Hines. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is
Hines, the
fouled
only
off.
one that does not have a hit in our lineup. He's left the bases loaded, I think, twice. And this is all he's been doing. It's just that. I don't know why he literally cannot hit. But it's frustrating. Making me upset why he just cannot hit. And here's the man of the hour. Ruiz has got 2 home runs tonight. A 3-run shot in the first inning. And then he had a solo shot here in whatever inning that was. Here's the 5th inning. He's even sprinkled in a double. Woo!
And that one pulled foul.
Gave a cookie for a 3rd one. Just down in front of it, though, 1-1. That was a good pitch.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
That was a dirty coive. Ruiz will strike out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for
2 down. Backstop lineup. Here's Bobby.
He wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Witt stands
that's
in
out.
with 2
Outside,
away
1-0.
as he takes a ball.
Don't know why I swung that. Good game for Bobby. 3 hits, 2 stolen bases. A couple of RBIs. Wow.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Early.
2 strikes.
Outside, 2-2.
2-2.
Good lord. That curveball just looked like it didn't know where it was going.
Righty to the plate.
Full count. Rise is on deck.
Runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 outs.
And Bobby will hit it
Grounds one back
up the middle. And nice stop by Jimenez.
First as they can't make the play.
Torres will stop at second.
Number 3. Luis.
And here's a rise.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
He's just going to swing at the first pitch, and he will be retired.
Takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do
All right,
it.
nothing doing for Kansas City here.
No errors, and
We've done
10
enough.
left stranded.
We go into the 8th.
Coming up, the Royals lead it 15. Ready to
I'd make it
begin
like
the
to make a
8th.
substitution
Leading
here,
off,
but I don't
Brandon
think I have
Bossier.
anyone. We're going to wait and see what happens.
Crawford back to work. Crawford, a tall lefty.
So Reggie Crawford.
235 pounds. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Here comes the 0-1.
Popped him up left field. Dobbins chasing.
Towards the line.
He will get there. One down. Thank you for not doing that.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed
Okay.
factors in the most.
Fouls it
ball
off.
to the right.
Well, he
Struggles
gets
against
to
lefties.
balls
That's
that
surprising.
Get by most people at that position. Just
Pretty
really
good ratings.
impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit,
97
or they may
outside
have
corner,
extra
0-2.
bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. We'll see another. The lefty fires.
Whew. Good job waiting on that.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pretty good contact, though, for someone hitting 194. Against lefties, not in total.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it
Yeah, I
again.
just want to kind of go ahead and give him his hit. How do you not swing at that?
Missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Throw it in the zone,
Now
buddy.
pulled up.
Throw it in the zone. Come on. It's just every time you get a showing, I get less and less impressed with you.
And now the lefty.
Yep.
Rush to right. This one's got a
That was
chance.
expected.
Here. Home
Jimenez
run.
goes yard. Guardians get a run back. It's 15-2.
A gigantic blast.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Second homer of this
You deserve that.
series. It's 15-2.
You kept fighting off, and then you took two pitches that were suspicious,
Battle, Boog,
and then you
kept
just
taking
took a
his cuts,
fastball.
Finally squared one up.
I'm telling you, man, Crawford is getting less and less impressive.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
And now
May have to send him down.
Steer. Swings through that one for strike one.
Actually, he doesn't have any options left, so... Oh, he does. Yeah, I may send him down. He's just not getting any better.
Outside. And the count even 1-1.
1-1 to Spencer Steer. And Steer's going to rip
There's a
that.
rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns
Oh,
and
good
hits
throw
the
by
second.
Dobbins. Get that in quickly.
Not in
Steer will
time,
beat
and
it in.
Everything came
Good to see
together
Reggie
perfectly
Crawford.
for him
Can't
right there.
just
Got a
do
pitch
the
that
simple
gets you
stuff.
out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over.
Okay, so
And
as soon as you
that
give up this
allowed him
3-run
get
homer to
the ball down
Acuna,
the
we're going
line
to pull
for
you.
double.
Because it's probably going to happen.
And here is Ronald
Almost.
Acuna Jr. Popped up,
Torres barely having to move. 2 down.
puts it away for the out.
Hate for all the long relief to stay on Balazovic, though, but Crawford's just not... He's just not doing it.
Jordan Walker digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
So here's Jordan Walker. I don't know how Acuna didn't match that.
A bit behind
I
the
really
bat
don't. I don't know
swing
how
for
he didn't
strike
match
one.
that.
0-1 the
Good
count.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's second.
Attack the zone, man. Come on. You're not leading by 1. There you go.
Next offer is in.
1-2 to Jordan Walker.
2 outs and 1 in scoring
I
position.
think it's safe to say that Andres Jimenez has been really the only good thing
Here's a rip
about
to
the
short,
Guardians today.
but he's there for the 3rd out.
He's got 2
Solo shot
singles,
for
a
the
stolen
Guardians
base, and now he's got a solo
Last
shot.
half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League
We'll go
Baseball
bottom of the
on
8th.
show.
15-2 Royals.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
And there's our
Carlos
former
Hernandez.
teammate, Carlos Hernandez. Heck of a closer, couldn't do anything else.
Wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
He can throw a lot of fire.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And to the plate for Kansas City.
Here's
Alan
Dobbins.
And he deals.
Up 102.
In triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident. They
Be
can
nice
track that
if we
first
could have
pitch out of
located
the
that
hand of
when
the
he was
pitcher.
on
They
our
don't
team.
care if they fall behind 0-1.
Very late, and he still dots it.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Curve,
That one
0-2.
in the dirt.
0-2
Man,
is the count.
that was pretty gross right there.
Woo! Heads up.
That
One
one
ball,
almost got him.
2 strikes.
Don't get hit.
Righty delivers.
Oh, baby Dobbins. Center field. Home run number 2 on the game.
Another
Almost gets hit.
He's done it
Just goes
again.
yard.
His second home
443 feet for Dobby.
It's 16-2.
We get that run right back.
Their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs.
Atta boy.
They're clearly feeding off of each other every day. A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
I didn't expect him to hit a home run off that, but hey, we'll take it.
The challenge, not get over
And Dobbins just pumping his
He
fist.
stayed on it and got all of it.
And next
Atta
will be
boy.
the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. In the first
Here's
pitch,
Vinny.
this is for ball 1.
Double and 3 singles. Got 2 RBIs. I don't know how his average is just 297.
Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball.
Fouls it off 1-1. Some would argue this game's been over since the first inning. And Pasquantino will hit that down the left field line.
Base hit.
He will stop it first. What a 5-hit day.
Now back, second baseman, Willie Cabral.
So, man. Aboard, Willie Cabral steps in for the Royals.
Nope.
102.
A little
Ball
bit
1.
high.
Jesus. "27 hits.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
We'll take that.
And there's the strike.
It's been all Kansas City since the first inning.
On the ground to the
It'll be
left.
tough to turn.
Off balance feet. There's 1.
They will get Vinny at second, but Willie will beat it out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to
Good
set
play
his
by
feet
Arias,
and
though.
make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And at first. Now, Freddie Fermin. A swing and a miss. And
There's
that's
Freddie.
strike
He's
1.
4 for 5. 4 singles, 2 RBIs.
Hernandez gets the runner. Cabral gets back easily.
Don't think I'm going to be running here. Up the middle. That will be easy peasy. There's the double play.
And that'll do it for the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on
All right.
the solo homer.
Going to the ninth. Crunch time here in Kansas City. There is nothing crunch, though, about this game. 16-2. All Royals today. Let's go close this game out.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
We're going to bring in Hoyer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So 5, 6, 7 do it for Cleveland.
The pitch. Ramirez leading things off and takes the strike.
Got a quick announcement to make
At the belt
after the
clock.
game here.
Hit on the ground to the right
And that will be in
side.
2 more outs.
Takes it himself, and
You sound the sirens here in Kansas City.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Good pitch, 97. Cody Hoyer.
Because of that big power arm.
Want to put him in more low leverage
Make throws
situations.
From the outfield grass all the way across the diamond and still
I
get
think we need a setup man.
That's
I need to go out in the market and see if there's a setup man.
0-2.
There is a big trade we're working on with the Cardinals. But I think it's what we're going to need. Probably one of the biggest trades we've made in this series, I think. But 2 out. Here is Parker Meadows.
Like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
He fouls it off.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the ninth.
Down to their final strike. Let's get it done.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
This could end it.
Fly ball, right center field. Ruiz will squeeze it. And Kansas City, to say we won the game is an understatement. We avoided getting swept, but boy did we send a message. Good stuff.
So this one got a little out of hand.
Good stuff by Kansas City. Everyone contributed except for Reese Hines. Jordan Hicks will get his 7th win. Clemmy get that loss. 16 runs on 27 hits. That's just something we don't see often. So much scoring. Ruiz with a 3-run shot in the first inning, making it 7-1 at that point. Alan Dobbins had 2 home runs in this game. There's the first one right there. That was career home run number 50. Andres Jimenez got a run back in the 8th, making it 16-2. And then Dobbins like, you know what? Well, I think we'll take that back. Solo shot left center. And there is the final out. Caught by Ruiz. As we just had a ball. Jordan Hicks pitched well as well. 6 innings, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned run, and that was in the first inning. Really locked it in. So much to talk about on the offense. I mean, I just don't know what to say other than that. Everyone had an RBI, though, including Reese Hines. He had a sac fly. So, good for him. I mean, everyone had an RBI. That's spreading the love right there. So, 5 hits for Vinny Pasquantino. Shout out to that. Bobby Witt and Freddie Fermin with 4 hits. And then a couple with 3. No one had 1 hit, though. There is the box score. Bobby Witt with 2 stolen bases. Jordan Hicks with a wild pitch. Don't know how, but okay. And there's all the RBIs. All of them. All of them. So, 3 doubles, 4 home runs. No triples. So everybody does their part. Good win by Kansas City. Now, before I sign out of here tonight, I just want to make a quick announcement. Not a big announcement, but it's just something I want to quickly talk about. I will be out of town for the next 5 days or so. 4 or 5 days. So the next time we'll be broadcasting will be on Monday with Co-op Night with Raven. We're going to celebrate me and Vanessa's 10 year anniversary. So we will be out. Probably will be dead quiet on social media. So as she will be getting all of my attention. And for episode 92, when we come back Tuesday night to this series, we have finally worked out a nice deal for a Field of Dreams doubleheader with the St. Louis Cardinals. So, the Missouri series, ironically, is going to be in Iowa. I found a couple of ballparks that was in Missouri, but they just wouldn't fit the mold. So, we decided to say that Major League Baseball has chosen the Cardinals and the Royals as the Field of Dreams game, and that will be a doubleheader episode. So, that will be on Tuesday. Still trying to figure out which uniforms to use for both teams. But I think that's a nice little switch up that we're doing. A little bit of variety here. As we're going to go to the Corn to play against the Redbirds. So, that being said, appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. If you were here live or you're watching the replay, the VOD, on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Thank you so very much. If you're on YouTube, like the video and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, you can follow me there and follow on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it Twitter. And got the Discord as well. But with that being said, everyone have a safe weekend. Have a safe week, I should say. And we'll see you in about 5 days with Co-op Night. 6 days for episode 92. Thank you very much. And let's go Kansas City.